Quickly, everyone, can you tell me what car you believe this is? I'll give you the hints that you see in front of you. It comes with 2 seats and a steering wheel. There's also a bit of a frame here, so lock in your guesses right now. Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're doing fantastic, and thank you for stopping by this video and this series. We are at episode 2 of Forgotten Wheel Finds. That is right, the brand new series we have here on the channel. Last week we worked on a Lancer Evo, and that was tons of fun. It was just the one car. Hopefully finding some more this week. I've emptied out the garage. It's completely empty. Got my fingers crossed for more than one in this next barn that we go explore. So without further ado, let's go check it out. Let's see if we can get at least 2 cars on the go in this one. All right, here we are spawning into the barn. A little wedged here, and oh, we have something right there. Oh, we have 2 actually. See one way in the back. I just want to take a quick peek over here on the right. Do we have a third? Do we have a third? No, we don't have a third. All right, well, let's see if we can get through all this debris and check out what we have here. Now, this looks like, am I right? I thought so. Just an in-game car, but you know what? We'll probably take this car value at $27,000. Car price, he only wants $22,000 for it. So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna take it back to the garage, clean up just really quick, and get a little bit of profit for it. It's always a good idea to do that. And oh, you know what? There is a third. Oh baby, let's take a look. Ford Woodie 1946 street machine. Now this is the definition of a barn find. This thing has probably been sitting in here forever. We are definitely going to take this one right back to the shop. This is going to look really nice cleaned up. Oh, a classic. I'm telling you, that's a nice looking classic right there. And there's one more back here. I'm pretty sure Chevy little logo on the front, and we are looking at a Corvette. Look at the prices on these things. This farmer is really letting these cars go. I love it. Perfect. This is a good day. This is a perfect start for episode 2. So we're going to take this one back to the shop as well. So we got a Corvette and we have an old Ford there we're going to be working on. This should be tons of fun. Definitely going to grab this one over here too, just a regular car into the game, get the profit there. So that is it. Let's go check out what other junk is laying around here. Maybe I can find a quick engine or something we can tune back up as well. Other than that, I'll meet you back in the garage. So we spawned back into the garage here, and this is a good haul of a cars. I'm telling you, nice little classic Corvette here, followed by this even more vintage classic. Wow, this is gonna be really fun. A 1946 Ford Woodie street machine. Interesting car, man. This is gonna look really cool when we're done up with the white wall wheels and everything. I like that wood trim. This car is looking fantastic, and it's a little beat up already. Got it for a really awesome price, so this is gonna be a really fun one to work on. I love it. Oh, it looks like a beast. And then we got this nice Corvette. Like, come on, you can't go wrong with this car. Beautiful. I'm thinking this one right away. Red. It has to go red or yellow. I don't know. Let me know down in the comments what you think, red or yellow. I'm probably gonna have that car picked with the color, but you know, what do you think a Corvette would look, red or yellow? You can even throw black in there, who knows. So first things first, we did pick up this in the game kind of car. It's not really a mod car, but the whole reason why I did pick this one up is because it was worth $27,000, yet he only wanted what, 20 or 21,000 for it. So right away, if I just sell it right now as is, I'm already making $6,000. So just keep that in mind if you're ever around in a junkyards or barns. Make sure you're always checking what the car value is and what that sell price is, because like honestly, you can have an easy $6,000 just sitting in front of your face. Just buy it, pull it back to your garage, and sell it right away. You know, I'm gonna maybe clean up the little body here a little bit, but other than that, I'm not gonna do too much, and I'm gonna get my $6,000 to $10,000 in profit. All right, so that's what I'm gonna do first. After that, we're gonna put these 2 on the hoist, and then we'll start tackling our main mission of the episode. Taking a quick look at these cars, I have now just completely stripped them all down, and as you can see, this Ford really it gets down to absolutely nothing. That is right, you're looking at the Ford 1946 right now, but you know, that makes it really easy to work with everything that this car has. The parts came off super easy. I still gotta bang a few of them out and make sure they get them all nice and fresh. The Corvette is over here, and its body is looking pretty, you know, bare at the moment too. Not as bad as the Ford, but it's still the same shape. It was really easy to take this car apart. As I'm going in the air there, what am I jumping over here? Jumping over hoops. But this car is also really easy to take apart. Didn't have any issues finding anything. So that's where we're at right now. I'm probably going to leave these cars bare, and I'm just going to throw in the engines at the moment. I do have a V8 here, which I can throw into this Corvette really fast. I think I might have to rebuild this one, but don't worry, we're definitely going to fast forward through all that part, and we'll just get back into the episode when I have all these engines in here, and we'll take a look how they look inside these cars. I definitely got to clean up these wheels, and from there we'll definitely get into some more of the showcasing on what we're really looking at. So we got the Corvette up in the air here, and it already taken off the wheels, and as you can see, we got a nice shiny engine just dropped right in there. It's outshining the rest of the car. But I really wanted to take a look at this because I am noticing that there is no part clipping going on whatsoever, and I thought it'd be helpful to show it a bit with the rusty parts as well as the shiny engine there, so you can really tell the difference. And there's nothing that I can see that is clipping. It's even like the steering rack here is not even clipping into the engine. Usually you see a lot of that in mod cars, so this one was done really, really well, and I'm just really impressed on how well it came apart with the actual parts of it, and so far everything that's in the engine and suspension. Now I did find a little bit of clipping here, and it's the only clipping I could find, and that is the exhaust pipe here, barely clipping into the cross member here, and that is literally it, all I could find. Like, this car was done up really well. Maybe I might hold my breath. Hang on, did I find more? Like, I'm really trying to dig. No, that's not any clipping, is it? I can't really tell. No, that's not. So quite literally, it was just that exhaust pipe going through the cross member. So this car was done up really well. Really impressed. I'm actually really excited to get it all cleaned up now and take a final look at it. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna skip all the cleaning up part for you, but I just really wanted to show how well this car was put together. Really impressed on this one. So we got the Corvette completely done now, all refreshing parts, and as you see, I did change the rim out of it. I wasn't feeling the rims that came with, and I thought a nice little black design here that's going to go really nice with the yellow or the red paint job in the end. I think it's just really going to stick out, so that's what I went ahead and did. Anyways, let's take a look at this hole underneath this car, because like I said, I was really impressed with how well this has been done. As you see, there's no clipping whatsoever. The exhaust pipe is coming very, very close here, but you got to be picky to think that that's clipping or not, and I don't believe so at all. Like, this is just an amazingly done up car. I do recommend this one just from first-hand look. It's very clean, and this basically is a car designed for anyone that's out there that's very picky with mod cars and part clipping. This is definitely one for you, because there is next to nothing, and it was just so easy to take apart and just really get this car done. As you see, I'm trying to get right in here. Like, there's nothing going on. It's just awesome. I really enjoyed this one. It was really a breeze and no clipping. So that's where we're at on this one. As you can see, it's still a shell here on the hoist, but I'm going to leave it like that. I'll probably put all the parts back on, and I'll show you what that looks like before I get it into the paint shop. But before I do that, I'm going to get onto the Ford and get that engine all fixed up, and we'll see what that car looks like underneath. So we got the Ford up in the air here, completely done up, minus the body. Obviously he's completely missing, but it gives us a really good chance to take a look at this car. And it's another one, I think it's just our lucky day, where we have completely no part clipping at all. This is another really well done one. I think that steering rack might be touching the cross member a little bit, but I think it's actually just sitting really nicely on it. I'm not too sure. I'll leave that up to you to judge, but that's literally the only thing I can see that might be close to part clipping, but I see none. This is just a really well done car as we're getting stuck in the wheel, and there's nothing in the back. It was just really easy to take apart, and just having all the parts off here completely just a shell of a car. As we can see, just nothing but clean. I really like this one. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna slap on all the parts here to this Ford, and we'll do the Corvette that's still sitting in the air, get them all dressed up with parts, and we'll take a look at them before we get them into the paint shop. So I do have the Corvette and the Ford all done up with all the parts, painted really nicely. But before we go showing that, let's just take a quick little peek on what kind of parts are provided for both these mod cars. And as you can see, the Corvette does have a few selections here. I did play around with them a little bit, and basically I could say the B parts that are available from the bumper to the door. Well, the doors have a little bit of the red interior that goes with it, including the front end. Then the front bumpers that have the B, it's basically a stripe that goes across the whole car, the big old classic Corvette stripe. So that's a really cool thing. So a couple parts here to really customize your car if you choose to get this Corvette. Other than that, let's take a look at the Ford. And as you can see here, there's actually quite a bit of part selection here. There's different types of Fords, 1946, the Woodies that we could find actually out there in the car mechanic world. And there's quite a few parts that can go along with it. As you can see here, nice selections. I kind of stuck with the nice classic wood that came with the car in the first place because I really liked it. But as you can see, tons of customization here that you can pick and go with all sorts of stuff here. So let's go take a look at these cars, and there they are. They are looking fantastic. First off, here's the 1946 Ford Woodie, really gorgeous car, and I kept it with the factory paint that it came with because that classic green is just, you can't beat it. You cannot beat it. This looks fantastic. Really easy car to play with. I loved every moment of it. One thing I can tell you is there's a part right here, as you can see, the right body window A. Now if you take this part off and take it into the paint shop as a single part, you can actually paint the surfboard a color that you want. I went with a little bit of a light blue surfboard, but I did find that out. You can take that off and customize that color, that surfboard. Just, you know, a little customization is really cool, so I like that fact. So that's looking really cool. Other than that, tips for the Corvette. Let's go take a look at the Corvette. Well, first of all, I can just say it's a beautiful car. Look at that. I went with the red. I had to go with red on those black rims, but just a very basic but beautiful looking Corvette. Now, the one thing I do want to give a tip on this car is if you're looking for pushing C here to crouch, right here, your left fenders are kind of way down here a little bit, and if you're just looking around the top of the car, you might not find these body parts. So on either side there's a left and a right fender. Just want to hit the C button there, or C on your keyboard to crouch to grab these parts. But other than that, very easy car to play with once again, and it looks fantastic. So what we'll do is we'll actually look at the stats of this one. I forgot the other one. As you can see, we bought the car for just over $20,000, and now we got 50 plus 10 for the restoration, 60,000. So we got about 40,000 out of this car. Not sure if we should keep it or sell it. I don't know. Keep it, sell it, keep it, sell it. What are we doing here? Let me know down in the comment section below. I think that looks like a gorgeous car though. And let's just go take a look at this Ford, because you know we passed it without taking a look at this part, and we got 44,000 in the car value, 8,900 for the restoration. So what are we looking at? About 52, and this thing was bought for, I forget how much. I'd have to go back. It's been a little while I've been playing this episode, so I think this car came fairly cheap, and it looks beautiful. I like this one. I don't know, I'm a classic guy, and this is just a beautiful car. So I recommend both of these. I will leave a link down below where you can find these cars in the Steam workshop. Other than that, I think we need to go take this car for a surf, and I'll see you guys on the track. Oh wow. She sounds like a monster. I didn't think it was gonna sound like this, but holy. Oh no. Oh yes, here we go. This is my driving skills in Car Mechanic Simulator. They are top notch, but wow, listen to that. Just sounds like a beast. And this is just a rebuilt engine. But anyways, I like it. Oh, let's go off into the wilderness here. Maybe, I don't know. What do you guys think? I think that's a lovely car. Really cool. Anyways, everyone, that is going to be it for episode 2 of Forgotten Wheel Finds. And if you haven't done it already, hit that like button. It's always appreciated. Other than that, I hope everyone's doing fantastic out there, and I'll hope to see you again in the next episode. Take care, everyone. Thank you for checking out this video, and if you haven't done it already, a thumbs up is always appreciated. As well, make sure you subscribe for more future gaming content. And if you're after some live streaming action, you could always find me streaming a variety of games on Twitch at Sidescape. Other than that, everybody, I wish you well and take care. Till the next time, I've been Sidescape.